everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Whoa. Whoa, hey, easy. Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
Surgery when I was 9 to repair it. But my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
You're not helping anyone out there tonight, especially yourself. Plus, you're putting a huge risk with your health. You should sit this one out.
What, and let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Is that a word?
We gotta be way more physical. Go, boys, let's get out there.
Yo.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our coverage.
Tommy, Coach, what's the plan?
I'm gonna have to bench you for the rest of the half. Take off your helmet. Have a seat.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You're pulling me from the game? Coach, I've given everything to this team.
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, sit down.
Coach, I don't know what he said, but I'm fine to play. Look, I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't bench me.
No, you can't play. For me, please, sit down. Yeah, we'll talk about this later. Promise.
What'd you say, man?
I had to.
I know you're worried. I need you to focus. You got 52 other guys out there counting on you now.
I mean, 52 guys? No sweat, Coach. I'll do it.
Good, because we're going to need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
No, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He still doesn't got this.
And welcome back. Kevin Connors with you on one of the most special games on the schedule each season, Homecoming Weekend. This live stream is brought to you by EA Sports. And he stopped at the 32-yard line. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup. who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. A 23-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Hawk gets the handoff.
Go, go, go.
10. Oh, it's a touchdown. And if that isn't validation for Coach Fettu, I'm not sure what is. An opening drive by QB2 that finishes in the end zone. He's on the move. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. A short kick taken for 22. And he's down at the 35. The Bearcats take over on offense. And there's Carpenter making some final preparations as we await the snap. Trying to get something going on the ground. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. After a minimal pickup, here's second down. From the gun, here's Carpenter. He's in trouble, and down he goes. With a country mile in front of them, here's third and long.
Go!
Shotgun snap, here's Carpenter. Oh, hold on, he's running left. Oh, no, all that, and now a fumble? And a lucky break for the offense as it goes out of bounds. They will keep possession. Looking to pass on first down. The ball comes out. The D's got it. They're on the move.
No, sir.
20,
No, sir.
10, And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they take the lead with bravado. Back to throw. Here's QB2. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that's a call Coach Fetu's going to get asked about after the game. Heck, I might be the one who asks him about it. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. On that Bearcat sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. They've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. Oh, what a hit. I think he knocked him back to homeroom. Well, I've got a moment. I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago.
Strong right.
Drops back to throw here on third. Spots iron. Oh, he lost the football. Scooped up by the D. And they'll have it at the 39-yard line. You know, I gotta say, it's kind of odd seeing someone other than Tommy Matthews delivering these throws. I mean, he was basically the face of this franchise, in a manner of speaking. And he shows off some strength before he's wrangled to the ground. So Coach Fetu feeling blessed to have a running back like Sammy Hawk that can take the pressure off QB2. And that's nearly picked off. Oh, they really needed that turnover. But the drive will continue. At the halfway point of this third quarter, gathers the snap. And man, did they get lucky that time. Nearly picked off. But the drive stays alive. It appears we have ourselves an offensive coordinator ready to take a risk. 4th down, but the punter doesn't even have his helmet on. They're going for it. But he doesn't get to the marker. So the Bearcats will take possession. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Carpenter. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. A quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. The D is ready for a throw on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Carpenter. Throws to Irons. Now he's taken down. The completion good for only 6, so that'll make it a 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it flying. And no one to stop it as the ball takes a bounce into the end zone. Touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Bulldogs. And they're down by a field goal as we approach the 2nd half. He makes the delivery. Well, what a scene here today. And I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs finds a seam and he's on his way.
I'm going to show you, man.
Touchdown. Davion Patton. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. It's up and it's good. The advantage now 23-13. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. A short kick taken to the 22. And he's stopped at the 32-yard line. say, all the Bearcats fans that showed up for this game, yeah, they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier when they were enjoying a shutout. Ooh, and a crack of those pads sends an echo across the field. What a hit. Nothing doing on that run on first down, so still the full 10 to pick up here on second down. Carpenter takes the snap. The ball is loose. And the offense able to recover. They reacted quickly to save their drive. You can feel the desperation as the offense lines up on third down. They're facing a challenging deficit. Grabs the snap. Down goes Carpenter. The defense does it again on back-to-back downs. The Bearcats lined up, ready to punt it away. We're guaranteed an entertaining start to this fourth quarter. The call is to go for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete. Washington makes the play. So the Bulldogs will get the football with excellent field position. In the red zone, looking to throw. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Shakes him with the wiggle. And a solid gain to the 8-yard line. A pickup of 8 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 2. Lined up in the shotgun. QB2 hands it off to Hawk. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're on big right now. Following the touchdown, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. A short. Oh, it's a fumble. He breaks free.
I need to get my swag right there.
And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Oh, they are running up the score. And he knocks it through. Our score now, 37-13. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. A short kick. He fields it at the 23. And he's brought down at the 34-yard line. Wanting nothing more than a score, it's first down. Throwing to start the drive. High ball. Now it's picked up going the other way. 10.
This is my mode, baby.
And it's all the way back for a touchdown. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And he gets it to go. So the scoreboard reads 4. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
I'm going to be watching you. I would just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game out there tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? I'd love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. But you're the hottest scoop this year. Wow, great. Okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
Biggest strength.
Just think of one of them. Anything.
I felt like I was able to sense the pressure and then get out of the pocket and get into our backs before the pocket collapsed.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well...
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from Gillette Stadium, the home of the Maine High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Bulldogs. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. A short kick. He fields it at 23. And he's taken down at the 33. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. They'll start the drive here with Rainey, and they bring him down after a short pickup. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. Dixon is picked off. And it's a pick-six touchdown. They get this party started on the opening drive. Now the try to add one more. And that'll make our score 7-0. Six touchdown. The Bulldogs are ready to kick it away. And he's down at the 35. Let's get him. Come on. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2, goes deep with this throw. He caught it. Collects the touchdown. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. The Bulldogs will try to add 2 to the board. Looking to pass. So they come up empty on that play call. Giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. And it's a short kick, fielded at the 24. And he stopped at the 32-yard line. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And there's Dixon making some final preparations as we await the snap. Scans the field. He's going to run. And he'll move his way up to the 40-yard line. So earlier today, meanwhile, here comes the snap on first down. Here's QB2. First catch for Max. And he's brought down at the 39. 14 yards that time. And a Bulldog first down. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. Shows off the arm strength. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. You can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. He makes the catch. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Now you can feel a change in the air on this 1st and goal. The Bulldogs will run it. And he'll work his way to the 5-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play. And now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. And that's nearly picked off after the deflection. Following a close call, now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, here's QB2. And he makes the grab. Touchdown. Oh, wait, no. No, they're calling it out of bounds just outside the chalk. Divides the uprights. It's good. And they take the lead. The tally now. Start the drive. Here's QB2. He's got a man. Past the marker. He might take it all the way.
They are not
20,
ready for us.
10. Touchdown. Benny Fuller. And that's a play worthy of recruitstowatch.com. Myers is on now for the PAT. And he puts it through. The lead now, 23. Start the drive. Here's QB2. The deep pass. He pulls it in. 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Yet another clip for his growing highlight reel. And the point after attempt is good. The advantage now, 30. Scoring first half, it's the Bulldogs in control. And when we return, the second half of this championship showdown. Fielded at the 3. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. The Bulldogs send out their offense. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. Almost intercepted. And a turnover would have really helped them out. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted. And it was an invitation. He makes the grab. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Okay, now that I'm back in my seat, why don't we pick back up with the action here, 1st and 10. It's caught at the 9. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The fireworks continue in this heavyweight matchup. Going for the run. He's unable to get it across. They fail to score 2. As we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm. Woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your spot.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, 2 of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Bulldogs.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O double G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Well, the crowd is loud and on its feet as Alan Myers gets things started. So in this matchup of top-ranked QBs, it's Braxton Knight and the Hawks with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. Fumble recovery. Here's QB2 going long distance. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's all the way home for a touchdown. And that's the kind of play we've come to expect. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. Here's QB2. He gets it to Matthews. And wow, listen to this crowd. I mean, if that doesn't give you goosebumps, everyone here well aware of his story with a heart condition. Talk about a moment. And that's a solid pickup before he's finally taken down. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. They go play action. He'll take a shot at the end zone, and that's nearly picked off. But the drive will continue. Following a missed opportunity for the defense. From the gun, inside handoff. And a weight room play there before the defense can stop him. After coming up with a strong run, it's 3rd and 6. Surveys the field. Oh, goes right through him. And he's taken down at the 8-yard line. All right, here we go. It's 1st and goal. QB2 looks downfield. And he's stopped just short of the goal line. A pickup of 7 on the play. And now it's 2nd and goal. And he'll dive into the end zone. Touchdown.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my...
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlist for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
Come on, Coach, give us a shot.
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon. Students and alumni have made the early season pilgrimage to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami for the season opening kickoff classic on EA Sports. It's the LSU Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks. So here we go. It all starts now. A new season of college football underway here in Miami. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. The 20, 10.
That's what it is, baby.
And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And LSU has taken the early lead. Well, Coach O'Brien, he could not have asked for a better start for this offense, getting a score on their opening possession. I guess maybe that justifies the call he made with which quarterback to start.
I'm just wondering, from everything we heard this offseason, what do you think, partner? Did he flip a coin about who would start at quarterback, or did he really evaluate them in the preseason? But look, that first drive, first career start.
Now a hit and a loose football. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So a teammate picking him. Try and start this drive in the air. On the run, he'll let it go. And got his man complete.
Come on, bring it, baby, bring it.
And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. A big play there. An 80-yard.
So things got off to a solid start. But
some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I got to tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I got to tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only going to lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you're upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
This college football season has been a fun and wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This afternoon, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Oregon Ducks taking on the LSU Tigers. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Ducks take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now Barrett. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
39-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Barrett. It's out, it's loose. And the defense has come up with it. Defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
First and 10 at the...
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively.
Makes the score. The LSU
extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. On 3rd down, Barrett. It's going to go incomplete.
Intended for
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Taking it about the 16. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Fights through and now a crease. Past the 20, 10. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown.
When you got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. It's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they miss-hit the ball and kick it right to them.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
Take over first and 10. At their own.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
To throw on 3rd down. Barrett, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up here at the 34. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys.
He will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. We discussed how important it was going to be for this quarterback to get off to a hot start. Well, he has done that. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Makes the score. The LSU Tigers 21, Ducks nothing.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that after the lead?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on the attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Ferguson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
4. 21-0 our score after 1.
Tigers 21, Ducks nothing.
From the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
A 54-yard.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there. 55 yards. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. The previous play, big on the ground. That one big through the air. Things have jumped up quickly.
It certainly appears that whatever their thought process is on the defensive side of the ball, they're one play behind. You know, loaded up for the pass, they hit them with the run. Load up for the run, they hit them with the pass. They've got to get in sync.
3rd and goal, it's Drake. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
That was the kind of play that this defense needed because it has not been a good half for them on that side of the football. Maybe they can use that one to regroup a little bit and start to play a little bit better.
On. It's 24-0. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. I would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
The offense on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Barrett. Heavy rush, and down he goes.
3 scores down, not even at halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Shifts by him. Broken tackle. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense is all over.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Running from the shotgun with Drake. And they work this out past the 25. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. 1st and 10 LSU. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he took that thing one-handed. What a grab.
Bring in the 2nd string. Bring in the 2nd string.
And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And this offense is running away with this one. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
The Ducks take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
What I would tell my offense right here, the punter run is
under pressure, and down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Barrett complete to Myers, the tight end. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's Barrett. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And he's going to bring the football back for a touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit.
38. Ducks, nothing.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way.
Brandon, that's the 3rd time he's fumbled so far in this game. And, you know, you can make excuses for each and every one of them. But the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just as what the defenders are trying to do.
And when guys hate 1 fumble, 2, oh my goodness, 3 or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. LSU fans saying, hey, Tommy who right now. They're pretty happy. They lead big as we reach halftime. The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. Fielded just outside the goal line. And loose football. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed, because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get them about 5 yards.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And he's blocked Evans. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Third down throw, and misses the target, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position out on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
They'll start with the option. He's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
It's a foot race. And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. A great effort there. 95 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. What a game that he has had throwing the football now. 4 touchdown passes. This offense playing at a very high level. Tell you what, he's going to be filling up your social media timeline tonight. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust? It's knocked out, and this is picked up by the defense. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
First and goal, Kelly. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. They try to run it here. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt.
No, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you... Yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. First target, first catch, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. Mason Thibodeau. 37 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. This is really something for a guy who's been rotated in and out of this offense. Heck, the last 2 games being his only back-to-back starts, he has come through with 5 touchdown strikes in this semifinal. And still, you got to think there's going to be talk about Tommy Matthews. So get ready for all those sports radio debates all the way until kickoff of the national championship game. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's going the other way. He was under duress, surveying, try to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal. Kelly to try to punch it in. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for it.
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
The kick.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score. Tigers 65. Ducks 3.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
First and 10. At their own.
The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, man, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for number 16.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that you're right.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up around the 41.
Well, from what we've seen thus far, this is not a formula for winning football. When you have more turnovers than points scored, that's a tough way to try and win a game.
He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
They're not inside the
Touchdown. It's their quarterback. 41 yards. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
72.
On first down, Barrett to throw. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here he lost the football. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. This LSU squad has been sensational. A championship game appearance squarely in their sights as they come up on first and 10. Now he'll let it go on the... It's caught at the 10! And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. A big play there. 43 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
On the big extra point.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go. To try and pick up some points.
The Ducks take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Quarterback is sacked.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Their mobile quarterback with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
LSU Tigers 85, Ducks 3.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 30.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something.
Heads up. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Quarterback is sacked.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
This is taken at the 15. Oh, nice move. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we've reached the point in the broadcast where we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try to keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game. Is that Ben Remsar? Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here? Tell us, stretch this thing out a little bit.
Get some talking points. Dig them all out.
That's what you get. A big-time producer. Keep them here.
steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. A big play there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And then he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession.
These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that Oregon's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk. To come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Barrett. To the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Cameron, the intended receiver there, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
From the gun, Barrett. And he'll air this one deep for him. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown Ducks. Quintez Anderson, 58 yards. And his guys are able to get a score back.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
How rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon,
2-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to. And it's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. And a huge play that time. 43 yards. They'll roll him out right. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. Going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They come up short here on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. On 1st and 10, here's Barrett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burgess. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
To go.
Operating from the gun. Barrett. Open man is Anderson. He's at the 50. The 30. Trot. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Complete.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. But what a great start to the season here in the College Football Kickoff Classic. And for the junior quarterback, a first start and a first win, and a very big win at that.
You all right?
I'll be fine.
I was you last week. I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. It's the LSU Tigers and the Clemson Tigers. The pressure perhaps getting to this young quarterback as LSU trails at the break. Who's going to celebrate as national champions? 2 quarters to find out as we get set for the final half of the college football season. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengal Tiger offense, if we differentiate them, they are set for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's he's got a man complete. The 20, 10, 5. And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. A big play there. 76 yards. And LSU has jumped out in front. After the departure of Tommy Matthews at the half, the offense able to regroup and put the football in the end zone.
Yeah, that's something they couldn't look at.
Action fake. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
On play action, they'll throw. Out to his left. Open man is Holmes. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
1st and 10.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's complete to the tight end, Bennett. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Just past midfield.
They'll run with Kelly. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down. CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. He got 29 yards that time. Here's a first and goal LSU. On the carry is Kelly. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And LSU has jumped out in front. Well, since he's coming to the game at quarterback, 2 trips into the end zone, and this offense starting to look remarkably relaxed.
I love that description because it's evident to me, as evident to everyone watching, and now everyone's getting the memo. He's not a backup. He's played just as much as Matthews has this season.
Yeah, that's the thing, Charles. There's the old adage of if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have none. Well, I think they're taking that script and throwing it right out the window because they're saying we've got 2 quarterbacks and we like them both.
I love the way you just said that. Not in this case does the old adage hold up. I think we've got to...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And LSU adds on to their advantage. Remember, Charles, with Tommy Matthews under center, they weren't able to get the ball into the end zone. They had a single field goal, but he exits the game at half. And this offense since then, they've been on fire. That's the... Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. They'll run on first down. It's Kelly, and he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And LSU has jumped out in front. LSU lining up here to go for 2. So he's in for his 3rd score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 30.
The Clemson Tiger offense have to specify that. They're set for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Cooper. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Good. A gain of 4 then. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Airing one out deep for Holmes. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. A big play there. 84 yards. And LSU has jumped out in front. LSU lining up here to go for 2. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Clemson takes over first and 10.
At their first and 10 now for Clemson. From the gun, Cooper. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Ten yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. He's back to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just play smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. First down now, but that clock rolling. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. He'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Cooper now, off the play fake. Now a desperation throw deep down field.
Cooper's pass incomplete.
So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run with it. It's Kelly shelling through the defense. And some room to work. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And they take a knee. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. They changed quarterbacks at half and did not miss a beat. Here they are, your national champions. And celebration time on that sideline. It took a change at quarterback as thoughts will turn to the condition of Tommy Matthews. But for now, jubilation as they are the national champions.
Well, Tommy's injury certainly was a setback. But the bond that these two kids have is really strong. And although only one of the Heartbreak Kids was out there in the second half, Tommy's spirit was with him, and I believe.
You hear from Mr. Matthews?
The hoodie gave it away.
He's stable. But we're only allowing family to go back right now.
That's great, because he's my brother.
I'm proud of what he's accomplished this season.
I think there's only one individual on everyone's mind tonight. This one's for my brother.
Hey, man. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
That you'll come back next year and make him win the championship. Together.
Next year? You know I will, brother. Is that him? He's an hour early. How could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even going to be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's going to be right as rain.
I just don't understand.
I know this is hard for you. It's hard for you to process, and I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision. But I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
Well, what does this mean for me?
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices. You can enter the draft, and based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the third round. But realistically, you're looking at a late round selection, if at all.